I should back. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Abby. Today you guys are gonna help me pack for New York. I'm packing in this little baby. Definitely not that big. I think my mom actually took this to California with her and she packed only her shoes in it. This is going to be weird fact number one, or not weird fact, but this is just a fact. I'm not really a big fan of big cities. I'm not really a fan of cold weather. I'm going to one of the biggest, coldest cities in December.
I don't know how I feel about that.
But there's this awesome invention for cold weather, and it's called
a coat.
Coat is pretty thick. It's pretty great. Got it from Costco a while ago, and it has served me well. But actually, I always slap things in my video. What's up with that? It looks really warm and like it has goose down. You would think because of the label. The label, you would think that it has goose down and that it's really warm. Wrong! It's actually not that warm, and it is not waterproof at all, which I'm a little bit. And there's a hole. Okay, that ain't gonna fly. No, it's actually not gonna fly because it's way too fat. I'm gonna have to wear this on the plane. We need to fix the armpit hole, unless I don't really care about my armpit, which could provide some well-needed ventilation since we're gonna be walking around so much. I'm kind of joking, but if you know me, I'm also not really joking that much. Well, I don't really know what to do about the jacket, but that's probably a quick fix. I'm guessing. I don't know how to use a sewing machine at all, but we'll figure that out later. Right now, I do know that I want to pack a scarf. This one smells really good because it smells like me. But it does have holes in it, so it doesn't keep you really warm because wind can still go through it. It's actually still way too fat to fit into my luggage. I'm noticing a theme here. I'm not gonna leave without a beanie, so at least I have that figured out. This I can wear on the plane or stuff in my pocket or put in the luggage itself. So at least I have one beanie packed. I'm not really a fan of cold weather, and I also never ever pack early. I normally pack in what you would call a 3 a.m. night panic. I think my sister was a little bit weirded out because I told my sister that I was gonna be packing today for New York, and she looked at me like I was a different person because I never pack early. Except for today. What a treat. But when I have to film a video, I kind of got inspired. Fact number 2 and 3. I don't like keeping my nails long. I always keep them really, really short. Part of it is because I attempt to play guitar and it's really hard to do if you have longer nails. And then the other fact is I always write on my palm. It's just a scribble now, but I always take notes on my palm. My cousin Rachel always yells at me about it because she's worried that I'll get ink poisoning. And maybe she should be worried because I do always write it on one hand too. It's always on this hand, my left hand, not my right hand. Socks. I'm packing socks, but I got distracted by my hand because I don't really have the most trustworthy shoes either. There's a theme with this video. It's called being unprepared. But when me and my brother went backpacking, we definitely didn't have the professional gear that you're supposed to have. These are what save me every time we go hiking. We got socks, one beanie, the coat that I'm gonna be wearing on the plane. Maybe let's look if we can find some pants to pack. That would be a good idea. This is totally unpractical, but I really want to take my leather pair of pants. They make you sweat, but they're not sweat wicking, so that's kind of a problem. I'm gonna be walking a lot, and I feel like these are gonna be Chafe City, so I'm probably gonna pack them anyway. I realized my mistake was this isn't a fashion video, obviously, because everything I'm packing is black. I'm packing this jumper because it's longer, it's kind of cute to wear with probably 4 pairs of fleece lined leggings, and it's a turtleneck, so it keeps me really warm because if I don't have a scarf for some reason, some really, really stupid reason, Abby, which you better not do, 2 jumpers, a hat, 3 pairs of socks, and my coat. My favorite key on the keyboard is Control F. I didn't have a connection for that weird fact, so I just kind of put it in there. That was kind of like an infomercial. Do you guys have a favorite key on the keyboard? Oh, I did find a pair of pants that's going to work. And they're black again, but these are fleece lined. These are actually from Gap. I got them a while ago, and they're really comfortable, and they have a very nice waistband. Definitely comfortable enough for walking all day. And they have pockets, but they do have a hole again. I'm going for someone's stomach. The hole reminds me of the time I almost died on the mountain. Weird fact number 4 or 5. Video coming soon. And yes, that was when we were trying to go down the mountain without proper equipment. And look, it is another shirt. It's not black. It's actually not black. And this one is fleece lined again, so that's kind of gonna be a theme with all my clothing. It's probably going to be fleece lined or black. And that matches with those pants. Weird fact number 6. They're track pants, but I called them fishy pants growing up because I got these babies from Target, the kids section, 4 years ago for $6, and they're a size 5 in kids. None of that is believable, but they actually fit and they're actually really comfortable. And I wore these to Leavenworth when I went with my youth choir, I think 2 years in a row. And they're waterproof. They're like really decently waterproof, and they're like these cheap knockoff Docs from Target. But they're also kind of the only shoes I have for New York, and that might be a problem. I will mention it to my sisters. There's Damaris and Miriam who are going with me on the trip, and if either of them yells at me, then it's probably a problem. But for right now, I think like it's chill. Fact number 7, I'm making that up. I don't really like shopping. I hate shopping. I feel like it's definitely more of a punishment or a chore than something fun to do. So I would way rather spend my money on experiences. Going places, musical performances, concerts, food. I don't want to spend my money on clothing. Just to me, it's not really worth it. I added this scarf, and I really like how this is able to open like that. But to be honest with you, as soon as the camera is off, I'm gonna add 4 more pairs of leggings and a butt ton of more socks. Definitely earlier than I've ever packed before. Okay, we gotta wrap up this video because I'm actually sweating from dancing a little bit, and I didn't finish my Romania essay either, so I still have to finish about 3 pages, so it's not a big deal. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in my next video, which is gonna be in New York, or the airport, more realistically, but also New York. Bye.